What's up guys, it's DuhReignMan and welcome back to another MCC video. So today we're going to be hopping into the Halo 3 Team Hardcore playlist. It's the Team Hardcore playlist. It's all the competitive settings, competitive game types for Halo 3. As you guys can see, it uses the MLG V8 settings by the playlist description right there. But I'm sure you guys were able to tell by my video I uploaded the other day, which you can go watch on the channel. It went up 2 days ago. I am very out of practice when it comes to Halo 3. So I've always thought of myself as a pretty good player when it comes to Halo, and I've always been pretty good at just about every Halo game I've ever touched. But I didn't really get good in a competitive sense and good enough to start competing until Halo 5. So I'm used to a very fast-paced and hyper-aggressive style of gameplay, which obviously does not translate to Halo 3. So with all of the attention on Halo 3 and with these new competitive tournaments coming up for Halo 3, I figured it is definitely time for me to get back into practice, for me to get better. And I figured I'd bring you guys along for the journey. So we're going to be hopping into Team Hardcore today. I'm only at rank 2. This is my second time trying to record this video. I recorded it once before, and then my OBS crashed and the whole file got corrupted. Very unfortunate. I played 2 games and I did pretty well. I ended up going positive and winning both games. So it's definitely an improvement over the last time I played Halo 3. But yeah, man, I definitely want to get better at Halo 3, just because I've always loved Halo 3, but I've never been good competitively. There's certainly a different skill set when it comes to just being good in Halo and being good at matchmaking and being good in a competitive sense, which is obviously being good at the competitive settings and in a 4v4 environment. So those are definitely 2 different skill sets. Obviously the shooting and the strafing and everything translates pretty much the same across pretty much any multiplayer game type, but it is definitely 2 different skill sets. So we're gonna be hopping in and playing hardcore today, and hopefully I do pretty well. I'm going to talk about what I'm doing and what I'm thinking at the time, sort of bring you guys through my thought process. This is basically a watered down Zero to Hero almost, or like a more real Zero to Hero from my point of view. I don't know if that made any sense, but hopping into Construct, so it's either going to be King of the Hill or Slayer. But you definitely get some really interesting game types with this. For instance, Slayer translates pretty well across most Halo games. You have to play it pretty much the same, obviously, which is, you know, playing your life and rotating and watching certain spawns. But something that's a little harder for me to learn is a game type like King of the Hill, or like, for instance, Oddball, which you play on Guardian. Pretty sure Guardian's the only Oddball map, but those game types are a little bit harder for someone like me who didn't play Halo 3 competitively, because there's like a whole different meta that I have to learn, right? And so I have to learn, like, for instance, if it's Guardian Ball, I have to learn where the spawns are and what the good setups are. That's so unfortunate. I walked across right as 2 guys lifted up. But you have to... Wait, sorry. I know I definitely care... Jesus Christ, this menu. I definitely care about team comms, but unfortunately for this video, I'm going to mute everybody. I'm so sorry if you're on my team and you're trying to talk to me. But yeah, for instance, in something like Guardian Ball, obviously you have to pay attention to the setups and spawns and you know, obviously where to take the ball, and there's all kinds of different things that you have to learn for that, which is something that I'm not gonna know very well, obviously, because I haven't played it and I've only been playing Halo 5. So that's something that I think is gonna be definitely more interesting for me to try to learn as time goes on. But dude, what the fuck killed me? Oh, there's another guy behind us with rockets. It's not the greatest start in the world, but we're only down by 2 kills, so it's around pretty quick. Wow, nice jump, me. Holy shit. Oh, and there's a guy down here. All right, I'm gonna die. Actually got 3 shots on that guy. Kind of thought that should have been a 4, but it's all good. We got the kill anyway. Yeah, man. I definitely want to talk about St. Louis and Gamers for Giving, because I've been getting so many questions about whether or not I'm going and what my plans are and if I'm competing and whatnot. So all I can say right now is that I should be 100% going to both of those tournaments. I don't know if I'm going to be competing, or that was a nice little 4-shot right there. I don't know if I'm going to be competing or just spectating or hanging out or doing some sort of content or whatever the deal is. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing at the moment, but I should be in attendance no matter what, and that is the only thing that I know for sure right now. Oh, if his reload had taken just a second longer, I might have been able to get the 4-shot off. But yeah, for the UGC St. Louis event in particular, it's January 11th through 13th, and the team cap was originally 32. There were 32 team passes available, and they sold out super quick. And so they upped the team cap to 64. They doubled it, and that sold out like 2 hours after they upped it. So unfortunately, you can't buy a team pass anymore. There's talk of them raising the cap even further, but obviously we don't know for sure if that is going to happen. And so if they don't raise the team cap, the only way that I'll be able to compete is it... Oh my god, there's 2 snipers? Dude, I just got blamed by the camo guy. That was crazy. Yeah, obviously, if they don't raise the team cap, the only way that I will be able to compete is if I get picked up, which I'm not sure how likely that is because I don't have a whole lot of clout or street cred when it comes to Halo 3, obviously being a primarily a Halo 5 competitor. So we will have to see what the deal is. But even if I can't compete, which I'm not sure how much I want to compete, obviously I'd love to play. But I got to get a little bit better before we get to eating stage. You know what I mean? That was a pretty sick double kill, by the way. But yeah, I will be in attendance no matter what. So if you're going, definitely be sure to let me know. Damn it! I wish I wouldn't have gotten naded there. Yeah, definitely be sure to let me know because I will for sure be there. St. Louis is only about a 5-hour drive for me, and I've been talking with some other streamers and some friends of mine, talking about what their plans are and maybe getting an Airbnb together or whatever. Yeah, should be pretty lit. Also, my Stream Hack Atlanta vlog should release in the next couple days. So I hope you guys are hyped for that. Those are some shaky shots, but he was weak enough where I don't think it mattered. 40-24 lead. This game was tied for a really long time, and we've taken a 16-kill lead, so we're doing pretty well. Holding top control. I know a little bit about Halo 3 competitive. I watched a little bit back when I was really young, and obviously I didn't know a whole lot about what was going on. Holy shit. But I obviously watched a bunch of it, and I've watched a ton of it in the years after. So I'm fairly knowledgeable. I'm not just like an absolutely new player coming into this. Like I don't know nothing. You know what I mean? Ooh, shot's looking a little nicer. Nice little 4-shot. That guy wasn't exactly strafing his ass off, but you gotta take the wins where you can get him, you know what I mean? I'm so sorry, teammate. He's gonna die anyway, or she. I'm so sorry. Did you just jump off the map? Jump off the map, did he? I think he's still here. Or just jump down to laser. Yeah, everybody was telling me in my last Halo 3 video, sometimes in some not so kind ways. It was a pretty good game, by the way. Ended up 14 kills. I was second on my team, so I guess that guy had more assists than me or something. But it was a pretty good game, man. We came out with the win after being tied for a long time. It was a really solid game. But yeah, so people were telling me in sometimes not so kind ways that you don't want to jump a lot and you don't want to, and you got to learn how to lead your shots. Those are all things that I know. I just want to stress to everybody. It's like, this isn't my first time playing Halo 3. I'm just a little bit out of practice. So, but it's all right. We're getting there. That was a pretty solid win. Ended up going 14-7, double positive. Pretty nice first game. Ended up with 5 assists. So, yeah, pretty good game. So we're going to go ahead and play another one, and we're going to talk about some more stuff. So, yeah, we're going to go and jump into another one. All right, game number 2. We've got a... Oh, man, what the fuck is this? This map's called Onslaught, right? Pretty sure this map is Onslaught. Onslaught Team Slayer, and I actually got into Halo 3, the hardcore playlist, right before Halo 5 came out, and I tried to get good at Halo 3, and I remember I was 15 at the time, and I really wanted to be good at Halo 3 because I had watched all those MLG highlight videos. That was a really dumb push by me, by the way. So I really wanted to get good at Halo 3, and I remember I was so pissed that I sucked, and I played for like 16 hours straight and literally pulled an all-nighter and get good at Halo 3. And I remember I had a couple sick clips, and they were all on this map. So I was like, I was really bad overall, but I was just nasty at Onslaught for some reason. This isn't Onslaught, actually. Onslaught is the flag map. I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at me go, baby. Pretty nice, actually. Yeah, I think this map, I think Foundry maps in general just suit my playstyle really well, because I'm definitely sort of a weird, flanky, aggressive player. I know flanky's not an adjective, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. I like to flank a lot, and I like to play weird and get all up in the enemy's faces. So Foundry maps really allow me to do that. Whereas on a map like the Pit, your encounters are fairly straightforward. Wow, what a nade! So yeah, Foundry maps especially allow me to be really sneaky and do some fun stuff. And also I just like really small maps. Like I was talking about, I'm pretty sure I talked about this in a video. I may have talked about it on stream, but even back when I wasn't super good at Halo, when I was only a BTB kid, I wasn't really ever a BTB kid, but I was just kind of I was a casual. That's a good way to put it. Even when I was just a casual player and I wasn't really into competitive or anything, I always liked the small and the super fast-paced maps, because I was always at my best whenever the gameplay was just pure chaos. Whenever it was constant, action-packed, that was when I was at my best. Oh, get off me. So, Foundry maps. Long story short, I know I've said it fucking 4 times at this point, but Foundry maps are good for Clay. It's gonna be one shot. We ended up cleaning him up. I swear to God, there's a guy right underneath me as well. Oh my God. What is happening? Well, even though that was kind of weird from my point of view, I must have confused the shit out of that guy. Damn it, couldn't clean up that guy. So we're only up by 5 kills. 4 kills now, but oh man. One of the guys on the other team is Breadstick. Is something you never want to see. It would probably be a little bit closer if he just had more than 1 kill. A nice nade. Yeah, let's see. We're up by 7. Should be fairly easy to go 1 for 1 for the rest of this game. Don't have to do anything remarkable, just have to close it out. That's the thing. If you get 1 good run in a Slayer game, and this applies to pretty much all Halo games. If you get 1 good run in a Slayer game, get up by 4 or 5, even like 6, 7 kills, you can pretty much you can afford to go 1 for 1 in trades for the rest of the game. Obviously, I think you want to, no matter what you're playing, I think you probably want to beat people bad as you possibly can, but 1 for 1 trades are never a bad thing. I know a lot of people get frustrated, but ooh, I tried to hit him with a nasty strafe for the last kill. But another really solid game. Ended up with 14 kills again in a Slayer, so it's really not too bad. I think hopefully our rank will go up 1 more, so we should be rank 4 at this point, or maybe we'll just be 3. But yeah, man, definitely enjoying the Halo 3 grind so far, and I'm definitely it's always enjoyable when you can see like very obvious improvement in your gameplay, and there's definitely, I think you guys can tell, there's definitely an improvement over my gameplay from the other day. So yeah, man, with the schedule that I'm working out right now with YouTube and Halo content, I hope you guys are okay with this. Obviously, leave me some feedback. Let me know what you guys would like to see. But the way that I've kind of been going about things is MCC video one day, Halo 5 video the next, and I've been doing pretty much the same thing on stream. is I'll play Halo 5 for a couple hours and then switch over and play MCC for a couple hours. I've also been doing some campaign stuff and running through some of the playlists on stream. So again, if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you go follow the stream. I'm streaming every day. I took a day off yesterday for Thanksgiving, but I'm streaming every single day other than that. Excuse me. So definitely be sure to go follow over there. Link is in the description of every single video, but it is twitch.tv/reclicksmer. It's the same as my gamer tag. It's Reclaimer with an X instead of an A. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys would like to see in the comments. If you guys would like to see more Halo 3 hardcore, maybe you want to see me play Lone Wolves, maybe you want to see me play some social, or even mix it up and play some Halo CE or some Halo 2 or some Halo 4 even. If you guys want to see Halo 4, I'll play it. I don't care. But yeah, in terms of the content thing, let me know if you guys think my general plan is a good idea. Halo 5 one day, MCC the next, and so on. But yeah, it's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, appreciate it. Subscribe for new. Much respect as always, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.